Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fight against this hologram boss, this Fleurdelys hologram boss. This hologram boss, in my opinion, is the hardest hologram boss I've ever fought in this game. For now, is the hardest hologram boss. Took me like 10 hours to solo it with Danjin. Yeah, you can watch the video around like somewhere around the screen. It should be around the screen somewhere, but yeah. So I'll show you guys how to fight this Fleurdelys hologram boss, and yeah, I hope you find this video useful, so let's get right to it. Alright, so basically she has 3 phases. I'm gonna explain every single attack she does during each phase and so on. So yeah, I'm gonna get to every single attack that she does. So I'm gonna start with this like attack where she will hold her sword behind, like she'll do like this stance and like she'll swing at you with her sword. So she has 2 attacks that looks very identical to that. Basically the parry timing is basically the same. For me it looks about the same. So to parry this attack, basically when she's about to like swing down her sword, that's where you parry. Like from the highest point, when she's about to like attack you, that's where you like try to parry the attack. So after you parry that attack, she'll do another attack where she will charge her sword out and try to stab you with it, I guess. But yeah, to parry that attack is you see all these like water effects. She'll be like charging this out, and then you see like these water effects like well, she's charging it up. So basically, when the water effects become like, I guess, lesser, like you see like disappear a bit, that's where you parry. That's how you parry that other attack. Alright, so let's say you miss the parry and then you're trying to dodge the attacks now. So how you dodge this attack is very easy. So I'm gonna tell you how to tell them apart. Basically, one attack she won't float as high and the other attack she will float quite high. So I'm gonna explain the attack that she doesn't float as high. That one is very easy to dodge. Basically, she attacks, you dodge, and then you counter attack. After you finish your counter attack, she's gonna be attacking again, so you counter attack again. So basically, attack, counter attack, until she do her final attack, which is parryable. So you can choose to parry this if you want. If you parry it, she's gonna do that like stabby thing again, that stabby attack again where you can parry. So yeah, so that's how you like dodge that. So I'm gonna explain the one where she float very high. So the one that she float very high is basically the same as the first one, but the difference is there's one part where she'll thrust her sword upwards at you. So how do you dodge like that attack sequence where she swings her sword up, she goes up, then after that she throws her sword down, pick up her sword, come swinging at you again. So how you dodge that is basically when she swings her sword up, there's like this thing where she's like absorbing like the I guess the water around in the air, I guess, where she's absorbing it. So when she's like done absorbing it, she's gonna throw a sword down. So that's your like time to dodge. So after she throws the sword down, you can either run away from the sword because she's gonna come down and pick it up and try to kick you with it. You can either run away with the sword or you can try to dodge it. If you're not good, you can just run away. If you're good, you can try to dodge it. Afterwards, she's gonna go up one more time, and then afterwards she's gonna come down, swing her sword at you. To dodge that is basically the moment you see her start spinning around, that's how you dodge it. So yeah, that's how you dodge those 2 attacks. It's very easy. So I'm gonna move on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'll be talking about is the teleport sword slash, because she teleports, that's why. So when she TP, sometimes she has a chance to like do this stance. So whenever you see this stance, just get ready to start dodging. So first off, she's just gonna swing one time at you, then right afterwards she's just gonna swing another time. So it's 2 swings back to back, so you just spam your dodge button. After that, she's gonna do a third swing when she put her sword up like this, and then when you see her sword like that, you just dodge. Yeah. When you see her sword like this, you just immediately dodge, and you should be able to dodge that with ease. This is one of the more easier attacks to dodge. So yeah, so on to the next attack. So the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the sidestep attack. Why I call it the sidestep is because she only does it when she does the sidestep. This attack is quite rare. She won't really do it too often, but it's good to know just in case she does it so you know how to dodge it. So to dodge this, so first off she's gonna sidestep, then afterwards she's gonna swing her sword 3 times. You can either dodge or you can dodge counter depending on which one you prefer. And then afterwards, after she does the 3 swing of the sword, she's gonna move back a little and close her arms. Then afterwards, like these whirlpool like things will appear below you. And before it damages you, it has like a 1.5 seconds timer before it actually hits you. So you can dodge 3 times back to back to back to dodge that whirlpool attack. So yeah, so that's about it. So on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the hands-up attack. So she has 2 kinds of hands-up attack. She will have one kind of hands-up attack where she shoot an arrow out, and the other one where she pull you in. So the one we shoot the arrow out will have a follow-up attack, but the one that suck you in, it doesn't have a follow-up. She will just do a random attack afterwards. So I'm going to talk about how do you dodge both of them. The suck one won't even do damage to you. The arrow one will do damage to you. But I recommend you dodge both of them just in case, because both of them look very similar. If you mistake the suck for the arrow, you take damage and you... Okay, you won't die since you're not playing Danjin probably, but you take some damage, so yeah. So how do you dodge this attack? Is basically when she hold up her hands, you see this like star symbol appear on the palm of her hands. And when that star symbol disappear, you just dodge and you should be able to dodge it. So it works with both of the attacks, so yeah. So if she's doing the shoot the arrow out attack, she'll have 2 follow-up attacks, which both of them are parryable. So the time to parry them is basically, as I said at the first part of this video, when she's about to swing her sword now, that's when you parry. It'll be quite easy for you to parry, so on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the upward slash. Now I already explained this attack. If you want to know how to dodge this attack, the timestamp is on the screen right now. But the only difference here is that when she's about to throw her sword down, there's no indicator about when she's about to throw her sword down. So you just need to time it. So the time is like 1 second before she throws her sword down. 1 second each around there. So yeah, apart from that, everything else is the same. So yeah, on to phase 2. Alright, so we're going to the second phase. So this is where the boss fight becomes from manageable
in the beginning
to insanely difficulty. Oh my god, why the heck they chromate this boss? Yeah. So yeah, it basically make the first phase looks like a warm-up, bro. Alright, so when she's about to go into her second phase, she's gonna do this attack called the Fleurdelys Dance. Now this attack can be quite challenging to dodge, but that's why I'm here to teach you how to dodge it. So yeah. So to start off, she's gonna put her sword behind her neck and then she's gonna swing at you. Now this whole attack animation is very long, so really just take your time to time when she's about to swing her sword down at you. There's not much indicator to indicate when she's about to swing her sword down, you just need to time it. So after she swings her sword down at you, she's gonna fly up and then after a short while, she's gonna teleport right in front of you. So how do you dodge this attack? It's very easy. You need to use a feature called the auto lock feature where the camera will basically lock onto Fleurdelys during the whole boss fight. So the button for this feature for PC is the middle scroll wheel button. For mobile, there's a button on your screen, and for Xbox, I'm probably gonna put it on this screen when I'm editing. So after you use this feature, basically the lock on feature will appear before Fleurdelys appear. So it gives you like some kind of warning when she's about to appear. So when you see this like lock on feature appear, you just press your dodge button and you'll be able to dodge. When she's about to appear, you want to double dodge. So you want to dodge, then after that you want to dodge another time. So you want to double dodge to dodge the wave things. So after you double dodge, she's gonna strike this pose. So when she's doing this pose, you want to double dodge again. And then afterwards, she's gonna point her sword one more time, and then again you want to see wait for this pose, and then afterwards you double dodge. Afterwards, she's gonna fly back a bit. And then after a while, she's gonna charge at you. So for this charge attack, you want to triple dodge this attack. So you want to dodge once, dodge twice, and dodge 3 times. Then afterwards, you're gonna double dodge again. Then wait for a while, then you're gonna double dodge again. So basically, you're double dodging a lot, and you're gonna do 1 triple dodge. So after that whole attack sequence happens, she's gonna teleport into the middle, and then she's gonna charge up this thing, which is gonna whack you if you don't dodge it. So to dodge this attack, there's like this floaty like ball of light that will descend from the heavens or something like that. It's gonna like descend from the heavens, and then when it reaches her hands, that's your time to dodge that attack. So yeah. So after it reaches your hands, you just dodge and you'll be fine. Oh my god, that was a mouthful. So yeah, so on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is not really an attack, it's more like something she does when she's inside the second phase. So what she does is basically when she teleports, she'll shoot out 3 swords at you. Every single time she teleports, she'll shoot out 3 swords at you. So how do you counter this like 3 swords? So basically, you just dodge and then counter attack. That's how you counter it. You dodge and counter attack. That's how you counter that attack. So yeah, on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the floating attack, but this one is the phase 2 version of the floating attack. So the first difference is wherever you parry her, she can do this another attack apart from the stabby attack that she normally does. She can do another attack where she pull up her hands and then a bunch of swords will just appear around you and try to stab you. So how do you dodge this attack? So it's very easy to dodge this attack. It's basically when she pull up her hands, there's a star symbol disappear, you just dodge and you should be fine. So yeah. So the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the floating attack. So she can either float high or float low. I'm going to start with the float high one because that's the more easier one to dodge. So basically for the float high one, there's not much changes. The only big change is that after she does her final parryable attack, there's 3 extra swords which will pop up and try to attack you immediately after she finished her last attack. So just basically dodge her last attack and immediately dodge again because of the 3 swords which is coming down. So yeah, so for the floating low one, there's 3 big changes. So the first one is basically when you dodge her first sword swing, 3 extra swords will just suddenly appear and just attack you immediately. So you want to dodge her first attack and immediately dodge again to dodge those 3 swords. So this extra 3 swords will also appear after she comes down. So basically she will throw her sword down and then come down and try to kick you. So after she try to kick you, 3 extra swords will basically appear not immediately but slightly after she pick up her sword. So basically, after she pick up her sword, you want to wait for like 0.2 seconds. It's not really too long. It's basically almost immediately, but you don't want to dodge immediately. You want to wait for like 0.5 seconds around there. And then after that, you just dodge and you should be fine. So for this dodge, you basically dodge 1 time. You basically dodge 3 times in a row. You dodge counter 3 times in a row. So basically, you dodge counter once and then afterwards, for the second one is the spinning attack. After the spinning attack, you shoot out 3 tracking swords down at you. So basically, after you dodge the spinning attack, you want to dodge 1 more time to dodge the tracking sword down. So yeah, so that's the difference between the floating attack, the phase 2 version of it. So yep, so on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the phase 2 version of the sidestep attack. So there's not really much change apart from the last attack. So after she does her whirlpool attack, she'll disappear for a while, and after she appears, she'll shoot out 1 big ass projectile, and after the big ass projectile, 3 giant swords will just come falling from the sky. So how do you dodge this? So after she disappears, the moment you see her appear, you just immediately dodge, and then after you dodge, you try to get close to her. Since the giant sword which comes down won't track you, so if you get close to her, the giant swords won't hit you. So yeah, so that's how you dodge that attack. On to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the twin sword slash. So how do you dodge this attack? So she'll start off with a normal sword slash. So after you dodge that attack, she's going to use her feet to attack you. Now this feet attack, her foot will have like some kind of like water sucking effect again, like that thing. After the effect like disappear, that's your time to dodge. So after that water sucking effect disappear, you dodge and you should be fine. After you dodge that feet down attack, she'll use her feet to kick up at you. So basically after you dodge the initial feet down attack, you dodge again to dodge the feet kick up attack. Then afterwards, she's gonna use both of her swords to swing at you. So how do you dodge this? So basically, when she's about to swing at you, like this like flashing diamond symbol will appear. So when this symbol like expand like I guess it flash, it becomes bigger. That's your time to dodge. So yeah, that's how you dodge the attack. On to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is called Wind's Breath. Now this attack is very easy to dodge. It's basically shooting out 4 arrows like in a row. So how do you dodge this? You basically dodge counter back to back 3 times for the first 3 arrows. Then right after that, you wait for a while and then you dodge counter the last one. If you cannot time it correctly, you can just try to double dodge and you can pray it works out. And sometimes it works, sometimes you get hit. So like yeah, you can either double dodge and try your luck, or you can just wait for a while and dodge and you should be fine. So yeah, on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is the super long combo. Now this attack is actually quite hard to dodge, so it might take a while for you guys to get the hang of this attack. So to start this attack, she's going to absorb all the water around her feet, and then afterwards she's going to shoot it out at you. So there's not much indicator, you just need to dodge this with good timing. So yeah, so after you dodge that attack, she's going to do this terrible attack where there is an indicator where this star will appear. When this star disappears, that's your indicator to attack and parry her. Alright, so afterwards you're gonna do 2 dodge counters. After you do those 2 dodge counters, she's gonna fly out and you're gonna use her feet to attack you. So to parry this attack, you're gonna wait for her to get into this position right here. So when you see her get into this position, you just attack and you should be able to parry her. So after you parry that attack, she's gonna use her feet to kick up at you. So remember to dodge that attack as well. And then afterwards, she's gonna fly back a little and summon a bunch of lasers to come and attack you. So to dodge this laser, you wait for the laser outline to appear and then wait for like 0.5 seconds, and then afterwards you just jump and you'll be fine. So afterwards she's gonna charge at you. So after you parry this charge attack, she's gonna swing one more time, so dodge counter one more time. Then afterwards she's gonna fly up. So the moment you see her fly up, just spam your dodge button to dodge the incoming attack. Then afterwards she's gonna shoot up like this like sword at you while she's flying up. So to dodge this attack, you just need to wait for like when you see the tip of the sword. When you see the tip of the sword, you can dodge and you should be fine. Then afterwards, she's gonna summon more lasers, so you run to a safe place. So after she does all that, she's gonna come in swinging at you. So I advise you try to dodge this attack because it's very fast. You don't even know where she's even coming from. So yeah, so you dodge that last attack and you should be fine. And yep, and on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm going to be talking about is a pretty rare attack. Like me trying to get footage of her doing this attack was so damn hard. It was incredibly hard. Alright, so I already explained how this attack sequence, the first part of this attack sequence works. If you want to know, you can go into this timestamp. So yeah, I'm only gonna talk about the last part of the attack where it's a little bit different. So basically, she's gonna hold up her hands and then summon a bunch of swords to attack you. So how do you dodge this? It's basically, you just spam your dodge button or you spam dodge counters. It's either one of these. So yeah, that's how you dodge this attack. So on to the next attack. Alright, so the next attack that I'm gonna be talking about is the Fleurdelys Dance, but without all the pillars. So to dodge this is basically the same as the normal Fleurdelys Dance, but instead of doing 2 to 3 dodges, you're just doing 1 dodge. So yeah, that's basically all the difference. The other difference is her last attack, she will shoot out a projectile. So to dodge that projectile, when you see her appear, just dodge immediately. After you dodge the projectile, there's gonna be 3 tracking swords coming down. So after you dodge that, you just dodge again and you should be fine. So yeah, so on to phase 3. Alright, so welcome to phase 3. You are about to beat the boss, but here's my advice. So whenever she starts doing the long combo, don't even try to parry that attack. Do not try to parry it. For some reason, the boss just can't be parried when she's doing that long combo attack. So just dodge everything. Trust me. And the other difference is, she does have one new attack. It's basically the second part of the long combo. So it's basically the long combo, but without her summoning the lasers. that's about it. Yeah. So if you want to know how to dodge that second part of the long combo, the timestamp is on the screen right now, and there's really nothing much. So enjoy the Danjin solo at the end part. Alright, so that's it. Have a great day.